sorry, this mic is very hot right now.
That one's good.
So am I sitting here? Or?
No, you can sit there.
Is it better for me to sit over there?
Actually, I'd like to sit there.
Yeah, I'd like to sit here.
Word. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Not you both being on the same page, but like, but fighting over it at the same time. Love this.
It's been a long ride, but now I wanna.
It's been a long ass time, so let's hang out and go to a fucking bar.
He kind of tells jokes like he's telling a funny story when you're stoned. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
It's so funny.
Good. Yeah, it's just like good storytellers.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
Like if you can tell a story, then you should do it, you know, if you want.
I love comedy.
Although,
good.
like, when you stumble into a bar, the feeling of stumbling into a bar and you're just like, I just want to drink, whatever. And then they're doing a comedy night, there's nothing worse than that. Where you're just like,
wait, really?
everyone's gonna bomb. And it's like, I just can't.
I haven't experienced that fully, I think. I kind of did, though, because I went to, like, an improv thing in suburbs of Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, like, 5 people in the audience, 5 people on stage doing improv.
Yeah.
I went to
But,
one
like-
improv show.
But, like,
It was-
I fucking loved it. I loved it. I loved how cringe it is for everyone involved. And, like, the smaller the crowd, the better. It's, like...
Yup.
It was so much fun. So I feel like even if I went to like a comedy thing with a lot of like amateurs bombing left and right, I think I would love that just as much. Because I just love seeing people trying so fucking hard. Just in
Oh, yeah.
general.
But, like, sometimes they're not really, like, trying hard. They're just kind of like, hey,
Like kind of
here's a
awkwardly
joke.
yeah.
What do you think? And it's like, I don't know.
It's like real earnest.
It's funny, I guess. I don't know.
The
Yeah.
thing is, it's not funny.
Exactly. And they're always
not
kind of
funny.
like, here, I told you a joke. Now it's
Yeah.
time for you to laugh.
It's like, yeah, that you have
Like,
the responsibility.
no.
But
I
that's
don't know
kind
you
of
like
funny,
that,
like,
girl.
like the audacity to do that. Like, it's like, wow, I don't have the confidence that you have. I have confidence in a different kind of way. I don't have the confidence just to, like, suck in front of people I don't know. You know what I mean? That takes balls, like...
That's true. It's so
Yeah.
unpredictable, too.
I know. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You clearly don't enjoy doing this. Why are you doing this?
Yeah,
It's so interesting.
it's
They
a
went to
unique
one
vibe.
improv class and they just like couldn't stop, I think. Because I feel like that's a lot of improv people where they're just like, they do it once and it's kind of addicting because it's very like
'cause it's kinda
inside
exhilarating.
humor. Too.
Yes.
So it's like, oh my God, this is so fun. And then they think they're actually funny because all your friends are laughing because all your
Wow.
friends are also people that are in the
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
And then they go and up and perform in front of everyone and they're like, I don't know you like that. It's bad.
Yeah, comedy is such a strange thing. It's
Yeah.
like, I love it. I love how awkward it is.
I love like American humor, but like I grew up on like Japanese and British type like slapstick.
Yeah,
So like
slapstick's
sometimes
the best.
I like crave that kind of humor and like it's like I love listening to those like really funny jokes of like American comedians or whatever, but sometimes I'm just like
Oh, yeah.
I just want to see a person like fall because they suck at
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, just totally eat it.
Exactly. Like I was like I miss like the Japanese game shows.
Did you ever watch
sometimes.
like Hachishi Dayo Zein Shugo? Or, like,
Sometimes, some of it.
I fucking
that
love
was
that
so
shit.
funny.
I know. It's like next level funny. And their music is fucking amazing. Like, they're like my favorite band now.
That's like the best case scenario for an improv troupe. I feel
Exactly.
like those people.
They opened for the Beatles.
They're so lit.
They're like the
they're
only band
legendary.
only Japanese band that opened for the Beatles. Isn't that crazy? First time Beatles came, Drifters opened for them.
Oh.
Yeah, like some comedy troupe.
Yeah. And they're all like afterwards, like all individually like iconic and legendary, which is like amazing.
Is
Dude,
that the
I
one
was-
with Ken Shimura?
Ken Shimura.
Yeah.
I was so devastated.
Oof.
That was like the biggest loss for me,
Yeah, that
COVID
was-
wise, in terms of celebrities. Like,
I like loved him so
I know
much.
he's
like,
an icon.
especially when you're like a kid and you're like from this generation, you like definitely 100% grew up on him.
Yes.
Regardless.
He's like Robin Williams. He's like
Exactly.
Japanese
Wow.
Robin Williams.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Iconic.
That's so true. Actually.
Because I just found out about him, on that
Yeah,
headline, basically. But he is
Damn.
amazing.
And he like curated kind of a lot of the musical decisions that they made as
He
a
did?
band. Oh, he loves like American
I
like
know.
R&B music. He loves
Whoa.
it. He's a collector. He like collected
Damn.
records. He like was obsessed with the Beatles and he was like, this band, the Drifters, they're opening for the Beatles. I gotta go. And like that's how he joined. He was
Oh,
like the
really?
last member to join.
Wait, no way.
He was like the
Wow.
little kid, and he was
Wow.
like, "Please let me be in your band." And they're like, "No," but they're like, "You can be our assistant for a bit."
I guess he was like younger than a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Huh.
but he had to like prove to them like that he's just as funny, just as rock star, and they're like, "All right." And then he became the rock star. He's like everyone's favorite. It's so sick. I love him so much.
Damn.
I love them.
I love him too.
So good.
So good. I mean,
And so many people don't know about him because he's like only famous in Japan.
Yeah, that's true. But like,
And that's
I've-
so many Japanese people.
But like I also get it because like if you try like I'm thinking of like if you try to dub or like sub Bakatono
You
and
can't,
showed it in
it's-
the US, it's like not gonna land
No.
the same way and it's just gonna
No,
be
no, no.
like
Exactly.
canceled.
And that's why I always, when I show like his sketches to Americans, I always show the more slapsticky ones.
Yeah.
Or there's one where he's like an English teacher and he has a horrible accent.
Love.
My auntie.
love any of those humors.
Yes.
Love that.
what? Ooh.
Sweat Yeah. But I feel like my favorites were at the end of the day like the pervy ones that he did, like the one I remember really like
Henna
vividly
Oji-san.
is- yeah, exactly. Henna Oji-san being like in a bed or like in a futon, like hiding in a futon, and then like he waits until like one of the girls like goes into bed and he's like kind of like grabbing her.
That's
from
literally
the
a character
bed.
that he did.
Wow.
Insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Wow.
insane.
That's Ken.
Henna Oji-san
Kenshiro?
Yeah.
translates into like weird man,
I was.
like strange
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Okay. Because like henteko.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of coming from the same thing?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Henteko.
Henteko. What's that?
Henteko.
Henteko.
Yeah.
You're like henteko.
Yeah.
I know. I was
Sorry,
like, well, which route do I want to go? Do I want to
Yes,
assume?
yeah,
do I
no,
wanna
sorry
check
about
in?
that. But okay, cool.
Yeah, Henna Oji-san. He's just like a creep. He's like
I love that
perfect.
bit, and it's such a like his bit too. Like,
Whenever that came on in our family, like when we were watching it, we would all feel a bit awkward. We were one of those families. I think you're either like a family that's like, ha ha ha, or
Yeah.
like, this is awkward.
we were like, I mean, I have 2 older brothers, and my dad comes from like 3 brothers too, so it's kind of like
Very bro.
we're all
Yeah.
like laughing about
Yeah,
it
yeah,
because
yeah,
we're all
yeah.
like being broy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like
I
very
like
boy.
that.
We're a very like boy household.
I kind of wish I was in that a bit.
How? Wait.
I mean,
what are
I'm
your sibling structure?
I'm the oldest, and then I have a younger sister,
Word.
and I have a young brother.
Okay. Okay. So it's like a mix.
It's a mix.
It's a mix leaning heavy on girl.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
That
Word.
is exactly the
Okay,
vibe.
great.
It's a mix leaning heavy on girl,
Yeah,
like
that's a
slightly.
good way
It just
to
tips a little
describe
bit.
Hmm.
There's my grandpa, but he's like a side character at this point.
Yeah. I mean,
He's been
he's
phased
blending
out of
into
it.
the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. He
That's
had
what-
his moment, but now it's like season 20 something.
That's what
and-
my dad's trying to like phase into, however, failing. Because
Really? Why?
He's always wanting to do stuff.
Oh my God,
Do
I
you
love
know what I
that.
mean? It's like,
Dude, that's sick.
if you're gonna be an old person who's like gonna phase out, you have to phase out. You can't like be proactive and you
Yeah.
can't do shit.
Yeah.
But like he's
That's
always
my
like,
grandpa.
well, do you guys need any help?
Wow.
It's like still kind of like hobbling around, being like the groundskeeper.
I
basically.
freaking love that.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
But he's like always like, yeah, when I get too old to do any of this though, I'm just gonna take my dogs. I'm just gonna walk into the mountain and never come back.
Wow.
And he was like, just let me do it. Let me be eaten by animals. And I was like, I'll do my best, but no promises.
Yeah.
But I'll do my best. That
No
sounds
promises,
cool. I
like-
love that too, honestly.
Will you go and save him or something?
No, I'll be
Yeah.
I'll be like,
No, you're like,
"Alright,
I love that
now's
for
your
you.
chance.
I'm gonna,
Go."
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like I made you a soft little bed of like leaves or whatever.
Wow.
Just sit there. You'll probably be gone in a few minutes.
Yeah. Wow.
It'll be good.
Wow.
Wow,
What a
that's
way.
like-
Your dad is so
What a
cool.
way.
He's kind of like.
I think I've said that sentence like every day since coming here.
Well,
like, to
it's
you.
like I do talk about him a lot, and he
I
has a lot
know.
of crazy stories.
Yeah.
And I feel like often he does things that are just like out of context, wild, just so he has stories to tell.
Mm.
And he said that before too. He's like, yeah, it's like, you got to keep like people entertained, and you need a little like story.
That's
so
amazing.
you just do the stuff
Wow.
and figure it out after.
I love that.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
respect.
He's so cool.
He's very funny.
I hope I get to meet him.
I hope
soon.
so
same
too.
here.
Well, you mean if we go to Japan, he's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And
We were so sad because we like just missed you.
I know. Yeah. What month did you go?
Wait, when were you guys there?
I was there March. Like, end
I
of
think I
March.
just
We were-
came over
Yeah,
here.
we were gone and
Yeah.
we
Damn.
were here or in the southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But when are you going back again?
I don't know yet, but I don't know. Next time I go back, I really want to like. Okay, in my town they do, or within my town, there's in my district, they have the shishimai every year, like twice a year. Shishimai is like the lion dance thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I want to do it again because I used to do it as a kid, but they do it in like May-ish, I think, and fall time-ish. So maybe around those time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best time to be in
it
Japan.
kind of is.
Fall.
Fall or spring.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd love to give it.
Oh,
to
dude,
see
like
it.
the fall to like early spring is like perfect in Japan.
Yeah.
It's like
It doesn't
I want to
get
be
super
here forever.
cold.
Yeah.
It's like, food is so good in fall.
so
And everyone like fall in Japan is so funny. It's because like
Yeah.
there's like every like positive thing is about fall. So it's like
Mm.
it's like fall is about like food. Like you gotta
Yes.
like eat like
fall
good
is
food.
like a month-long Thanksgiving for
Exactly.
Japanese people.
It's
Wow.
wild.
Yeah, it's like
Fall-
chestnuts, everything. Yeah.
potatoes after
Yeah.
school all the
and
and fatty fish. I don't know.
real fatty fish. Yeah. It's a whole thing.
It's like and that and like you can also it's like fall is for like reading and doing nothing.
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of. Like kind of like whatever.
true.
Just like do your thing.
Yeah.
Enjoy life.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's nice to have time
Yeah.
like that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of strange because it's like the only time in Japan almost where it's like accepted to do that,
Mhm.
and I feel like all other months is like
it's like
go.
Why though?
Yeah,
I'm like I feel like just summer is miserable.
so terrible. It's getting worse and worse.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
I cannot be there during the summer months.
I know, and also like, I mean, I don't know how I did it when I was in like high school because I went to high school in the town like next to the city that was like the hottest city in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and like,
Cool.
God knows, I don't know why, but like they were very proud of it. They were like, we're the hottest city in the country.
We're the hottest. Yeah,
and they were
literally,
giving
yeah.
that energy too.
Yeah.
We're like, we're lit.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
you're really just kind of like
You're terrible.
a city in like a
No.
random side prefecture that
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
no
yeah.
one ever goes to.
It's kind of like Phoenix in a
down.
way.
They gotta do what they can.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
That's-
really strange. They have like a big ass thermometer
Yup.
at their main train station. And they're like, news stations go there like
Oh my God.
every single fucking day during the summer months.
Yup.
And they're like, look how hot it is here. Back to you, John. Like, that's literally a thing that happens.
And they
it's
show
like,
it
wow.
like so
Over
many
and over again.
times throughout
every
the day.
fucking day.
It's like-
they do that.
So hot here, still
Yeah.
hot.
Still hot.
It's like
yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
It's-
Anyway, here's the like hottest ice cream shop in Shibuya today, and
Yeah,
it's like,
it's like
wow,
hot
fucking
to hot.
nothing is going on in Japan. It's like such like terrible news.
Because you can't do anything. Because if you
Yeah.
step outside with the moisture and like just
It's like this how many old people died today.
Exactly.
And also these children passed out at school and cool ice cream shop in
Yeah, exactly.
Shibuya.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's wild. That's
It's
why
like neighborhood news
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, but it's like nationwide because it's so chill in Japan.
I
It's
do
like
kinda
too chill in
think it's
Japan.
funny how like they're just like, yeah, this many people died today because of heat stroke.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's- And I like say that to like people here, and everyone's like, people died.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, no, it's like fine. It happens every year. It's kind of like when New Year's, a lot of old people choke on mochi and die, but it doesn't mean they're not gonna
Yes.
stop. They're gonna stop eating mochi.
Yeah.
It's like,
Do they report that?
yeah, because it's like entertaining, and then they
Interesting.
always show a video of the way to treat it is like you stick the like a hoop like a
Say chopstick.
No. You stick a vacuum down your throat.
Ew.
Like, you know, like the nozzle part. Like, you just like take it off and like stick it in, and then it's supposed to like suck it out.
Whoa.
Apparently, this is like
Wow.
they always show the video of it, and it's like
Really? Oh,
I
man.
don't know about that. You know?
That's crazy.
I don't know about that one either.
That is
sounds-
so Yahoo News
Yeah,
to me.
exactly.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Yahoo News is still prevalent in Japan. Did you know that?
A lot of like
Really?
Do you remember Yahoo?
things. Oh,
yeah.
That's a thing still in Japan. Japan's so weird.
they like love to like keep some random things and then just never go catch on to like
Yeah.
things that everyone wants and like has. I'm like,
yeah.
I feel like it's such a good country to be stoned in. And they're like really not catching on to the weed. And I'm like,
No, in fact, they still do like kind of PSAs of
Yeah.
like, whoa, this dog is angry,
This dog's upset.
upset. They're like,
This dog
shut the
lives in
fuck
Brooklyn."
up.
she's mad as hell.
Yeah.
So,
Wait,
what
you
were
should
we
be on my radio show in Japan. Next time you're in Japan.
What? You have a radio show?
Yeah.
on TBS.
Now it's your turn. I
What?
went on your radio show. Now
Oh
it's
my god.
turn.
Oh my god.
You go on my radio show.
Ooh. Radio show.
Radio show's good.
Radio show. My radio show was like, oof. Not great.
It was good. I liked it. I liked
Is there
being
any
on it.
recordings of it?
I don't know. I don't think so. But
Mm.
it's more me hoping I don't think so.
Mm.
Because I was just like really randomly mumbling and like saying
Mhm.
at the mic
Mhm.
in the middle of the night on Sundays, and I was just like playing random music and like
That's the
I don't know,
best.
chilling.
Sounds like a great radio station.
Yeah.
oftentimes breaking like whatever like the broadcast like code because I would like often accidentally swear. But also I'm like,
It's like,
are you really listening though?
yeah,
Like- Like for real. And
Yeah.
also, am I gonna be in that much trouble?
yeah.
I don't
Right.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, that's cool. What time were you on?
I was on like Sundays from like 7 to 8 or something like that. I want to say.
Yeah.
Like because every year, I would have my radio show while like the Super Bowl was happening or whatever,
Mhm.
and like at UMass there was always like something happening from the Super Bowl. Like either they're like all mad about it and they're like rioting, or they're happy and they're rioting. You know.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then I'm just like sitting there, not talking about or addressing it at all. I'm like, this is a band from.
Yeah. I love that.
This is a band from England.
That's so
and I really like
good.
blah, blah, blah."
Wow.
And then my friends will be like
Sweet.
coming into the radio station trying to pick me up and go to like the riots or whatever.
Mhm.
Not
Not interested.
not that interested.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know. Not much fun.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know any of the teams.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
I just know one person won or whatever,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
and the other didn't. Great.
Are you invested in the halftime show?
I was for Rihanna.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
And what do you think?
Oh, so kind. Love.
Mm.
Love her. Yeah. I feel like also like the people who were like dancing with her, the like with the outfits.
Yeah.
Hot.
So good. Can't believe she's pregnant.
Yeah.
I know. Jesus.
Love a pregnant performance.
Beyonce.
Pink did one.
I knew you'd be a great guest. Like,
Oh my gosh.
you gotta come back. Next one, you guys should be in drag. Yeah. And I'm gonna be in
Ooh.
a costume.
I feel like, okay, I
He
haven't
has a
done.
dress, it's beautiful. We have to
Really?
show you.
I have a dress as well, so. Hello.
Let's swap.
We should. I mean, I don't know if you'll fit in mine. I feel like it'll be too big for you.
Too big?
Yeah.
It'll be
It's-
too big for me.
But it's like, okay, this is so like crazy. But like, so the dresses, like, remember in COVID when everything was shut down and like we're all like not doing anything?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I was like collecting just unemployment, right? Like
Sick.
the whole time, and I wasn't paying rent.
And you
I
got
was-
like a check from the government, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sick.
And like I was staying at my boyfriend's family's house, so it was like no rent. Really didn't pay for food much either.
Wow.
Love
So I was just
that.
like saving money, but also extremely spending money. And at one
Yeah, me
point,
too.
there was like Helmut Lang, the brand had like a huge sale, and I was like, oh my god, I need to buy everything. And so I bought like a shirt for my boyfriend, and then I bought like a jacket for his sister, and then
Wow.
also got this dress for like drag for some reason because I was like, that was my like quarantine hobby.
Sushi.
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 She needs to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss her.
That'd
But
be
it was
great.
like nice because after that, doing regular just like an eye look, so quick, so easy. Jesus. Like, because you're just literally like, for drag, you're kind of like painting on a whole like
Yeah.
everything. Like
Yeah.
new skin, new brows, new eyes. I don't
It's
know.
kind of crazy.
New
It's
lips.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
So you kind of have to like really like. It's more painting like, I feel, because it's kind of like you have to like think of the shadows and the brights and all that. Which I'm not a good painter, so it's kind of like.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I'd like to see.
You know.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I did a little bit of like theater makeup in high school.
Ben Nye.
Ben Nye.
Did you have to buy the Ben Nye like?
Oh, I think
starter kit or
yes,
whatever?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I know. I did.
Yeah.
I had to get it for theater at UMass, and simply never used any of it because I
Oh, really?
ended up like. I don't know. I mean, like.
You just got better stuff.
Yeah, I was just or I just went to like a CVS and just got like
Yeah.
CoverGirl and Maybelline.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
honestly, those are pretty slay, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's. I
What
should,
about NYX?
I like NYX. I like NYX's liners.
Yeah. They are good.
Also, I like NYX's eye pencils. Those are kind of nice.
I like all the colors.
Yeah, me too. They have like I have this one that's kind of like a cobalt blue with a slight shimmer, and it's like a pencil. So it's like I feel like it rides better than those like ones where it's like a little divot of like crayon. You know, I hate those. Can't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Makeup chat.
Man.
Do you ever wear makeup? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
what's your like go-to?
I just like a cheek thing.
Nice.
That's like my go-to one. If I were to pick one item to use, it would be like a blush
Amen.
lip combo type of thing.
Love that.
What about you? If you were to pick one piece of makeup.
I feel like it'd be a black eye pencil because, or like a brown one, like a darker brown one.
I like a dark brown.
Because I like doing like just the edge of my
Yeah,
eye,
I've done
and
that,
then
yeah.
like kind of smoke it out, and it just kind of like, it's not a lot, but it kind of pops her eyes a lot, especially because like
It's not a lot, but it's a lot.
it really, that part,
Yeah.
say that. Like, I mean, like also my restaurant, like when I'm bartending at night,
Yeah.
it's so dark. It's like, because it's like, it's fucking moody, and
Yeah,
it's like a
yeah.
date spot
Yeah.
or whatever. And so they make it really dim, and so like it's kind of
That's
like,
cool. That's good.
do you
vibe.
have anything on or do you not? You know,
Yeah.
which is always a fun like thing to make people question.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially like the
Right.
straight guys who are like, what? Makeup? You look like a man, though. It's like so confusing.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, how often do you wear makeup?
Not often. Like, I feel like I used to do it more before, like when we were wearing masks still, like to work and stuff, to kind of like be different. You know? Ugh.
Yeah.
Hate.
Yeah.
No, I'm not like the other girls.
Yeah. It was tough being in Japan and doing it.
Oh, were you guys?
again in January?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But
People are still wearing masks.
Well, when I got there, it was the day before like the mask mandate was over, and like we were at the airport and everyone was wearing masks. I was like, honestly, like
Yeah. Fuck y'all.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like I'm like so vaccinated, like to hell, and I just landed from a plane where I had to keep my mask on the whole time.
It's
So,
terrible. Like
no.
12 hours, like mask on. Terrible. I don't even follow it, to be honest. I have
Yeah.
it kind of down.
oh, really?
Yeah, but I like kind of hide my face with a blanket so no one's looking.
Oh,
Or I, like,
yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want anyone like. I don't want to be so
It is-
obviously like.
Yeah. no,
Right.
it is
It's kind
tough.
of gross.
Yeah,
It reminds
it's
me of
difficult.
like a middle-aged man, and he's just like breathing heavily with his, nose out.
That's your vibe?
No, I
I
feel
can
like
see
I
that.
feel like I'm doing that, but I'm not because I'm being discreet about it.
Right. Oh, right. You could.
And I
be.
don't want to be one of those,
yeah.
because it's kind of like disgusting.
Mhm.
It's just a disgusting look.
Yeah. It's like giving also how much tobacco do you smoke
Yeah.
underneath those
Yeah.
that mask?
Yeah,
And
like, you
how
must
much is
smell
that
so
transferring
bad, yeah.
to the mask itself? I
Ooh, yeah.
am
So
not
gross.
curious to try.
Yeah. No.
Middle-aged Japanese men. That's like a vibe.
Oh god. Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Wow.
But honestly, I kind of love their outfit.
What?
Like
Explain.
the salaryman outfit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of into it, and I think that's like my new look.
It's a little chic though, you know? Like
It
it's
is.
kind of like ill-fitting and
Yeah.
it's like
Mm.
very I don't know.
It's like school uniform vibes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I feel like when like but like on the runway, it's like kind of like boxy or whatever, and it's kind of like Peaky Blinders
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah.
It's the same thing.
Sweaty business.
It's
man.
the same.
It is the same thing.
Cheap suit.
Yeah.
It's just squared
Yep.
on
Yep.
the runway.
Yep. It's kind of a good look, and like, I kind of just imagine coming back home and be like, "Honey, get me a beer," like. It's like very old school.
Yeah.
It's like,
There's kind of
and
like
the wife brings out all the food, and it's
Oh
like
my
fucking
God.
amazing.
and it's like always like
yeah.
ready
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
warm.
It's like ready, and it's like the bath is ready
Exactly.
for you, and like
Wow.
Wow, that's the dream, isn't
it
it?
kind of is.
I also love the image.
Look at us regressing. Like, let's go back to the gender roles.
Exactly.
It's kind of slay.
Sometimes sometimes I am like, okay, I get it. It's bad. Obviously, I know. But
I know.
can we
I know.
bring back
But hear me
smoking
out.
cigs inside? I don't smoke, but
Yeah.
like, I think it's so fun. Like,
Yeah.
To have like this smoky ass
Yeah.
like room where everyone's like drinking and eating, and it's like disgusting, but also kind of like a vibe.
Yeah, we were in New Orleans, and I guess they don't really do that anymore there. But I can imagine that was like the standard
Yeah.
for a long time.
People are smoking a lot on the streets, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, like, there's a lot of bars where there's like a inside, like outside part. I feel like,
yeah.
at least in Brooklyn. So like,
Okay.
everyone's just out there smoking. So I'm like, what's the difference? I don't know. Everyone already smells like cigs.
Mm. Yeah.
I wanted to go to like a restaurant where you can smoke a joint. That'd be cool.
Ooh. That'd be sick.
Like a nice restaurant.
I like that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
A nice restaurant too.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Because right now it's like dispensaries.
I wish like it was like, all right, so for your first course, it's an edible, and then for your second course,
That's the
you
thing.
hit
They
a
have the
joint.
fine dining
Do you know the
edibles.
Try Guys?
Yeah.
Try Guys did that.
Really?
They got like a custom like weed dinner course thing.
Wow.
In LA. It's very LA.
I never watched those guys, but I do know that one of them like came out as like gay like later in life or something like that, and
Yep.
like he's
Eugene.
so like
The Asian.
yeah, exactly.
The token Asian.
I saw like them on my Instagram feed, and I was like, oh my god, you are gay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
woo.
Yeah.
It's it's really funny. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you hear about the whole Ned drama?
The
No.
Ned situation.
He was like kind of cheating on his wife, dating an employee that was like 25, 26. Like just quite a bit younger than
Damn.
him.
Well,
Yeah, and they were like making out in clubs and paparazzi got pictures and like
This was like a year ago.
yeah. And then the other three guys, they like denounced him and
Wow.
like
Immediately.
Yeah,
like, or
fired
not
him
immediately.
and-
They knew for a little bit, but
Yeah,
immediately
it was
when they
a whole
announced
thing,
it,
yeah.
they were like, we are also parting with
Yeah.
this.
I bet this employee was like dating Leo DiCaprio, but then she turned 25, and then he was like, I don't need you anymore.
I don't need
her.
you no more. Yeah. I mean, I'm
Take her,
sure
feed
that
her.
happens.
Give her things.
That's pretty much what happened. But it's
Wow.
like, yeah.
Similar energy.
Yeah, I wonder what he's up to now.
Leo DiCaprio.
No, I don't care about him.
He's on Saint-Tropez.
What's he doing?
He's like hanging out with a bunch of young girls.
Yeah. I'm talking about Ned.
Ned?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
so
'Cause they
many
have, like, a-
ants.
No, I don't know.
Oh, there are ants around.
Oh, yeah.
I've attracted them.
Cool.
Well, should I check on the cameras again? I feel like I...
Eh,
Anyway, whatever.
that's fine.
Whatever.
We want to
let's-
interview you next time.
Yes. Next time.
I didn't realize it was like already happening until like a few minutes in too. I was like, I had my mic on my lap. I was like, oh yeah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah. Yeah. It's whatever. It's very laid back. This
I
show.
love it.
It's
Yeah.
just like conversation.
Yep.
How's the croissant?
It's so good.
Did you get the almond? Nice.
Mm.
I don't know. Recently, when I drink coffee, I need like sweets with it,
Why?
which is I don't know. It's kind of like I feel like I used to drink much like more coffee, so I was just like taking shots of Spro all day, like
Mm.
red eyes kind of vibe. But like after like not working in coffee, I stopped drinking coffee really, and then now it's like I can have one, but I need something to like absorb it because
Ooh, yeah.
like
Yep.
otherwise it's
On an
like
empty
bit
stomach.
much. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of espresso.
It's kind of like similar vibe of like when you have matcha, you have to have sweets with matcha. You know, it's like you eat the sweets, you have the matcha. Great.
yeah.
You know, I feel like a lot of people skip that part, and it's like, and then they're like, "Oh, matcha's so bitter, I don't like it." I'm like, yeah, you didn't need, you skipped the first part, the sweets part.
Yeah, 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 totally.
Mm-hmm.
Matcha.
I love matcha.
Me too.
It's like what my dad makes when people come to
Oh,
the
really?
house.
That's so cool.
Because like it doesn't take a long time like steeping or anything.
I've never had like real matcha.
Really?
No.
There was like randomly this woman who was like I want to say she is now the head of like her family name, what have you.
Okay.
Wow.
But like she lives in like the mountain little town next to our town. And she's like from a Iemoto like family. And so sometimes she has like tea ceremonies just for like kicks.
Wow.
And like
Iemoto's
just for,
like a
friends. It's like the
big
most
guy.
legit
Yeah.
like family.
Wow.
Yeah.
legit family.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
are they royal?
They've been
Official.
yeah, kind of. They've been like
Oh.
from like the Edo period.
Is that from like the that one guy whose shrine we went to?
Yep.
He's part of that.
Wait.
Who that?
Who? What's it? I forget his name.
Do you say Ietomo or Ieyasu?
Iyasu. Oh yes.
Ieyasu, your
Ieyasu?
friend, or
Yeah.
this lady?
Who?
Which family is she?
Komori.
Oh.
Komori.
Komori something or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But
Anyway, he's just a big guy.
yeah. But she like always like brings like the nicest like Japanese sweets, and I'm like,
that's so cool.
oh bitch.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and she just like does it because like her friends want to do it.
Mm.
If someone's visiting, they're like, here, culture.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
culture and food.
That part.
And we hung out with our friend's mom last night. She was also there visiting from
Yes.
Phoenix. And she was super cool.
Where at? Flaming Saddles?
Yeah.
Sick.
She went to all of it.
She went to all of it. Comedy Cellar. She did all of it.
Damn.
It was
She
kind
was
of
like, "I'm
amazing.
down."
Yeah.
We were-
Yeah.
Tight.
But
yeah.
I feel like Flaming Saddles, although like is like there's like a mix of like like straight women,
Yep.
gay
Yeah.
guys,
there's lots of
closeted.
people. Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
It was so
the
awesome.
array.
Yeah. Oh, I
But
love the
she loves Chili's.
Yes.
And
Nice.
we really
Chili's.
bonded over that last night.
I've never been to Chili's.
Okay, because I was thinking, like, the thing you were telling me about this lady and how she likes to do tea ceremonies
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. That reminded me of this lady, and she's like, I just go to Chili's with my friends, with my girlfriends. And it's like,
Love.
that's such an American
Yeah, yeah.
institution, I feel like, and like a tradition almost. And like his son or our friend was like apparently used to like joke about it to the mom when he was in high school. He would like call her and be like, "Yo, mom, where you at, Chili's?"
Oh my god.
And she would be like, "Yeah, actually, I am at
You
Chili's
wanna
right
know
now."
what I am? Where are you, loser?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Don't be jealous.
So next time we're in Phoenix, we're gonna text her and we're gonna go to Chili's and also
Yep.
do musical
That sounds
bingo with
fun.
her and her
yes,
friends.
musical bingo. I can't wait. I love bingo.
I have her number. I texted her. She hasn't texted me back.
Damn. Are you nervous?
I'm kind like I want to be friends with her. I want to be besties with her.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Snipe that mom.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. But my dad used to do like Sweet Tomato. You know that place?
No.
Sweet Tomato.
What
It
is
was like
that?
just a salad
It's that.
place.
Sweet tomato.
It's like
Sweet
sweet,
tomato.
green. Is it like similar to
It's
sweet
not
green?
bougie like that though.
No,
right?
it was
it's
like-
like fast food.
It's like cheap salads, and he would go in every day for the.
Like how many bucks we talking here?
I have no idea.
many
I was a
human
kid.
dollars?
It was like the divorced parents.
Sweet tomato.
Divorced parents group, and they would
Divorced
meet up.
parents
They
group.
would meet up at Sweet Tomato and like.
You've been to
Divorced Parents Anonymous.
Yeah.
You've been to lots of events like that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because
Meetups.
your dad would
and
take you.
groups.
Did your mom ever take you?
To those? To like meetups? No, but she brought us to like divorce class. You know that Bible class?
Wait, that's such a vibe. Yeah, our mom
We had
took us to
divorce
school, and our dad just like took us to movies.
Divorce class.
Yeah, it teaches
Yeah, I
you.
know. I was like, what the fuck is
What
that?
is that?
From a biblical perspective, I guess it teaches a kid how to go through divorce.
It's like, gee,
How to
thanks.
cope with divorce in a God honoring way.
Yes.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it was.
Imagine having to go to that and you're like fucking, 9 years old or some shit. I would be like,
Yeah.
what? Why am I here right
It was
now?
interesting. I got some. I got a teddy bear out of it. I
Well,
love that teddy bear.
We love
Fuck.
that.
They should be giving you more. They should be giving you a full-on like gift basket for fucking
why is
putting
this-
up with that bullshit.
Why is this God so stingy
Yeah.
at you?
I would be like,
Yeah.
a fucking teddy bear? Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
Teddy bear. It was a nice teddy bear.
Give me a car.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
literally.
They gave me like bucks. There was like a money system involved.
fuck
If
off.
I was
Oh,
like,
man.
if I did my homework, I would get like bucks. Like I don't know,
Bucks?
Jesus bucks or something.
Oh my God.
My
They're
God.
men's outfit.
And then I turned them in.
Yeah.
I got the teddy bear and I got some Lincoln logs. And
What
that
the
was
fuck
it.
are Lincoln
What
logs?
are Lincoln
You like make
logs?
like a little cabin out of
my
them.
God.
They're like
What?
logs, and you make a cabin. It's like a Legos, except they're like logs.
That's kind of cool.
Well,
But, like,
doesn't that
what
make
the
it
fuck?
just sticks?
Yeah, I
Right?
guess so.
A little bit.
You're like, so they sold you twigs.
Yeah, exactly. Are you sure they weren't popsicle
They called
sticks?
it
Be
Lincoln
honest.
Logs.
They called it Lincoln Logs and painted it black.
Yeah.
Great.
Fuck.
No, they were nice. They were nice.
They were nice.
You can look them up later. They were cool.
Sure.
Oh my god,
yeah,
that's
loved it.
ridiculous.
It was unique.
And they
the people
take
who went there were
10%
really
of
unique.
your income.
What?
Isn't
Well,
that
I don't know
fucking
if we.
crazy?
Lincoln Logs?
No.
What?
I mean, kind of.
I just
The
remember I had a
church. The
Monster
church.
drink. I had Monster Energy drink every time before I went. So I'd be like,
At 9 years old?
yeah.
You're zapped. Why did you have
Whoa.
Monster? You don't even like sodas.
I didn't. That was my one era of having Monster drinks.
You went through a
was-
Monster phase?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
I
There.
didn't know that.
Quickly, what are your favorite energy drinks? 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Red
Nos.
Bull.
Yerba mate.
Oh, Nos?
Nos.
Okay, because that's my
Nos.
true one, but I don't say it because not everyone knows about it. But it's like so fucking good.
I
Just stick with your
Don't-
heart.
I'm gonna get one today.
I can't
Let's get
find
one.
it.
What?
Can't find
I
it.
can't find it anywhere in New York. In like
Wow.
Massachusetts, I could find it anywhere, like
So
at like
maybe it's a-
Cumbies.
Yes.
But,
same.
like,
That's how I started drinking it in
Yeah.
New England.
I get it
Wow.
at like Cumbies. They also sold it at like my college store, so I
Okay.
just used my like little like swipes or whatever,
Yep.
and
I
just
love
like
that.
straight up
cool.
only used it for
Bucks.
Nos
That's
and
literally
just stole
bucks.
the food and
That's like fake money.
on the side. Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. It was bucks basically.
Yeah.
Nos, so good.
So good. It tastes like
Yeah.
gasoline.
I love the
I love it.
taste.
I love it.
It's
I
like
love it. I love
somehow
it. I
like
love it.
I don't like like sweet things. Like I don't like things to be too sweet, but
Uh-huh.
like Nos, just pour
Give me it.
me some right now. Jesus, I used to buy like a case of 40 or something shipped to my
Wow.
apartment
Whoa.
from Amazon.
Wait,
so
why did
heavy,
I not know this about you? 'Cause
and it was
it's
like 16 ounces too. It's like insane, and I would like take it to work every day, and I would like make a point
and
to open it at
yes,
work and,
and
be
I
like,
f- Yeah,
I'm drinking my Nos.
I felt a bit quirky drinking it.
Yeah,
Because it's like,
exactly.
who the fuck is drinking Nos? What is it? It's like,
Wow.
people are like, is that laughing gas? Like, do you like, you know, because
Some of
it's
the
also
bottles
called Nos.
look like that.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
They have one that looks like a can.
I know.
Like a spray can.
that's great.
It's
Also
very
love
strange.
saying,
Spray can,
like,
you can
my-
spray Nos.
No.
And you're,
Like I
That'd
love
be cool.
saying like my favorite energy drink is Nos.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah,
It's so like
totally.
ooh,
it's so intense.
like it's so mask. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like if you like Fast and Furious, you like Nos, most likely.
it's like a battery.
and I love Fast and Furious, famously.
Wow.
Oh, really? Have you seen
Well,
the?
They are fun to watch.
Up until Paul Walker died,
Oh,
like I went to see
yeah.
that one in the theaters, and you know, we all know it's a bad movie, but
Yeah.
did still cry. I was like, that was some bad CGI, and I was like, leave. Just like hearing Charlie
I mean,
Puth like sing his little like twonky heart out.
Wow.
Whoa.
If you've been watching like the whole time,
Yup.
I can imagine it being a very.
Also, like,
Because my sister's really into it. and
Really?
she kind of feels the same way. Except she's like
Interesting.
still 16, so she's like, it's a fucking great movie.
word.
It's a great franchise.
It
She's like
gives-
owning it.
Right.
Yeah.
I also feel like it like provides us with such good music.
Like of that time.
Like
I saw
so
that-
good.
Yeah.
The Wiz
okay.
Khalifa song.
Wiz Khalifa song, but also like my favorite one is the one in Rio.
Okay.
Because it's the most chaotic and the most like
Wow.
destruction
Okay.
they do, really.
Oh.
At
Is
one
that
point,
number 5 or?
I think it's number 5.
Okay.
It's like either 4 or 5, but like at one point they drive their supercars into a police station and then hook their cars up to the vault that they have in there, and somehow these 2 supercars just pull out a vault right out of the wall and then drag it through the city of Rio, destroying basically everything and anyone standing in front of it.
Wow.
And
I fucking love that.
and a part of this team somehow is a police person. Just because he was like saved by one of the guys once.
Yeah,
He was
wow.
like, I gotta like repay my debt, whatever.
Wow.
Insane. And
Yeah.
then they get the money and they have like the song, and then Gal Gadot's very hot in it too.
Gal
Wow.
Gadot's in it.
Yeah.
Well,
She ends up with an Asian man, so I feel very validated.
well, that's
What do you-
even better.
Quick question: what do you feel about the movie Crazy Rich Asians?
Crazy Rich Asians. Is that the
What
the
is that?
the wedding one? There's a wedding.
Yeah, wedding.
Yeah.
Okay,
With the
I saw it. Right.
Well, I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I did not.
Constance Wu.
I did not relate to it really because it's very like Chinese
Yeah, yeah.
Asian
Also,
upbringing.
like, it's kind of like,
or background.
yeah, similarly could not relate.
Yeah.
The wedding scene, beautiful, great, whatever. But like, yeah, honestly, I was like thinking like, wow, a lot of the kids in my like French class that I like hung out or like talked to a lot, like the Chinese exchange students, who like I at one point like interviewed for some like journalism class or whatever, and they're like, yeah, we're all fucking rich. Like they're like one girl was like, yeah, I mean like you're not gonna leave China unless like
Yeah.
you're filthy rich and I'm filthy rich, my friend's filthy rich, she's
I mean,
filthy
they
rich
really
over
are,
there.
yeah.
Wow.
It's like
It was like that at
crazy.
my school too.
So like I feel like if you're one of that like group, you'd be like, oh my god, represent.
Yeah.
But like a lowly farmer child from like rural Japan being like, cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
sick.
yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Not like I want to do any of that, but also
Yeah, same.
Word.
Yeah.
Right. I watched Crazy Rich Asians with Epic. I was
I
like,
was in Asian Christian club.
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I was in an Asian Christian club in college.
Well-
I was the treasurer.
Well, why?
This pasty ass boy.
yeah.
Well, it was because, like, my friends in high school, they were going to the church, so I just they were going to Korean church, and then another group was going to Chinese church, and they would just invite me. So throughout high school, I ended up going a lot.
Right.
And then in college, the only people I knew were them. So I just
Damn.
ended up hanging out with them, and they were like, they accepted me.
It's like Asian crew.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
Asian crew, exactly. Yeah, they're a crew ministry, I believe.
Oh.
So epic.
When they
But-
first came up and talked to me, crew people, I was
Uh-huh.
like, what are you saying at me? Like, I was like, what? Like,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know, like, their existence.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Oh,
It's like a totally
interesting.
different like world that they're living in.
yeah,
It's
I just, like,
crazy.
looked
Yeah.
at them and then, like, heard, like, 2-3 words that they said, and then I just put my earphones back on and just, like, sat and, like, started ignoring them.
Wow.
Because I was like,
At UMass.
no, in Portland when I first moved to the U.S.
Wow.
That was like my first experience with them. And I was just
Right.
like, you know what? I'm just not gonna acknowledge you
Wow. Yeah.
I'm not interested. I'm not even gonna like spend
How
my
long
time.
did they stick around after that?
Kind of long, like
They
at
just
least
stood there
like
to-
5 minutes, like speaking at
Persistent.
me.
Whoa.
But I was also like feeling like emo and cunty, so like I would
Right.
just like sit there and be like,
Wow.
nothing.
It's like a competition.
Yeah.
It's like-
It's like
Wow.
not interested in you. I don't even see you at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
it's so
yeah.
intense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My response always is to like not like fight fire with fire, but I'm just like I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna.
don't. Yeah. No.
You don't exist to me.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well,
Yeah, I never went on any of the missions, but I went on one of the like retreats.
Missions?
Yeah, they have missions.
What is this, warrior nuns?
They. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic Christian thing to do, I guess. Go on a mission, but I never did one.
mission. I want to go on a mission. Let's do a song about that.
Going
Man
on
on a mission?
Yeah. Like a
Alright.
Christian mission.
Oh my god. No, they already did that. It's called Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's actually one of that kid that you know.
The barger.
Yeah, Quenton Barger. I'm
Oh,
gonna send
man.
you something. You're gonna like it.
It's
Who did?
so good. It's
It's
made
just like a Christian.
one of the best
child
songs ever.
that
I
made-
watched him perform live at my high school,
Wow.
and he just had the most beautiful voice. He was like in sixth grade.
Let me
Oh.
just like play it real quick. Like, let's do a little shout out. You know,
Love that.
it's worth it. I think.
I do like.
And
I feel
then-
like recently I've been listening to like a lot of like modern country music where
Yes.
like a lot of like suburban high schoolers listen to, you know? Very churchaganda,
Yeah.
but very funny.
He's a man on a mission. We're gonna miss him. He's a man on a mission.
Yeah, I watched him live.
He puts his life on hold, goes where it's hot or it's cold, spends night and day with a guy.
Oh my god.
It's about his brother. Yeah. Going on a mission.
May eat some food he won't like, speaks a language he hopes he
It's
just
really
like,
good.
Welcome back. Like,
leads his
Whoa.
door. Turns to serve as a perk. Eyes are open for those who are in need. His passion's preaching the word.
Whoa.
His focus
Isn't it so
rarely gets
good?
blurred.
It's a bop.
Go on video.
Just planting a seed. We'll plant a seed. He's on a mission. He's a man on a mission.
Man on a mission. Anyway,
That's like such a bop.
I know.
What?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Please do.
And then we should probably wrap up.
Okay. Wow, that was so
Wow.
chill.
Yeah.
Yep, that's about it.
Yeah. It
That's the
was.
show.
It was
Thank you.
nice.
This is
For
Matt.
having me.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Do you want
for
to like
being
plug
on.
anything?
No, I don't really do anything ever, but
Just hanging out.
I don't know. If you live in New York, come visit me at Diner.
Yeah.
Williamsburg.
We
Oh,
should.
yes.
I bartend there.
Sick.
On Mondays, I just say it's Queer Mondays and make
Queer Mondays.
half-size cocktails in little espresso glasses. So if you want a cute little martini
Yeah.
or cute little tiny espresso martini or
Yeah.
whatever,
Wow.
the
Yeah.
girl's like, come visit me.
It's some
That'd be so
amazing music
sick.
too.
Yeah.
What?
It's some amazing music too.
Oh my God, no. Oh, well, actually, JK, if you are in New York and if you're like, whatever, and want to form like a cover band for like 2000 to 2015,
right.
like
Yep.
like Japanese bands or like
Yeah.
anime cover band, down. Hit me up.
Okay.
Hit
Yep.
him up. Where should people
Perfect.
hit you up? Instagram.
We can
Yeah.
put a link of whatever you
Sure.
want. We'll put a link of whatever. you
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
you'll find
Yeah.
him.
You'll find me at behind the bar.
Yeah, you'll find him.
Physical
Okay.
appearances only.
want. Okay. Yeah.
I like
nice.
that.
Good idea.
Okay,
Old school.
cool. So
All right.
uh,
So yeah, thanks for liking and.
oh yeah,
commenting.
you're like we're so not used
It's
to
always
it.
my
Oh my God,
least
do
favorite
you have a
part.
thing? Do you have like
A thing
like
that we
closer?
do?
Like
We were thinking of doing like a
watch
skit.
Mojo, you know, like the vibe.
Oh yeah, we were thinking of doing a
Doing
skit,
like
yeah.
commercials. You know how like parodies of like you watch an SNL
Yeah.
skit and then at the end it's like Kenan Thompson being like,
Yeah,
"Hi."
yeah.
Yeah.
We want
Or
to do
like-
stuff like that.
Like
be fun.
news clips. I feel like at the very end, it's the news guy, and he's like, "Hey, thanks for watching NBC YouTube channel. Make sure you like they're on like some like 10 years ago YouTube bullshit still,
Love.
and
love that.
I think we should do one of those because
Yeah.
then we wouldn't have to have this awkward little thing
I
at the
know, I
end.
know,
We could
but
just
for now,
pop it in.
This is what it is. So please like, comment, subscribe.
Well,
do
you
whatever
should. I was
want.
thinking, say in the comments if you were to pick one makeup item, what would you choose? Because we were talking about
Oh
that.
yeah.
And one energy drink.
And one
And
energy
one
drink.
energy drink. Yes.
Inclusive.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Well,
Cool.
see some other time.
Yes. Adios. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Peace. Wow. Thank you.
Just talked. I think. Yeah, that worked out.